brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
Hey guys, it's StarrySky, and welcome to my video to do with skill points after update 25. Now, before update 25, DPSs would only need about 80 plus skill points to maximize all of their DPS innates, which would include the precision and might, and they wouldn't have to prioritize too badly on what they would get when they had enough skill points. But now after update 25, you pretty much have to prioritize which stat you're going through from all the extra innates there is, since there's so many. So for Hard Light, we're going to have to prioritize precision over might, and for other powers like electric, sorcery, all that kind of stuff, they have to prioritize might over precision, which is, to be honest, I quite like this. So unless you've got tons and tons of skill points, you have to choose which stat is more important. So Hard Light is precision based, so we're going to be choosing precision over might. So for all DPS, the way to prioritize your skill points is crit chance, crit magnitude, and then your main stat. Plus, obviously you need to get your movements before any of that. So let's go straight to our skill points. First of all, the most important thing to do is to put the points in where we need them to get our movement. So for flight, just to be the top one. Super speed, we need 2. Acrobatics, I think it's 3 to get your grapple line pulls, all that kind of stuff. And then what we want to do is we want to go and prioritize the crit chance first of all. And the crit chance, I think, is in the rifle. Yep, crit chance is there. And then it should be staff. So all the way down the middle, and then crit chance. Two-handed should be the last crit chance. So as again, all the way down the middle, and then to go a crit chance. And then we want to get our crit magnitude. It should be in Brawler. So again, down the middle, and then we want to get our crit magnitude. Dual pistols, down the middle, and then we get the crit magnitude. Dual wield, down the middle, and there's our crit magnitude. Well, or crit attack damage, whatever you would like to call it. And the last one is in martial arts. So yet again, down the middle, and there's our crit attack damage, or magnitude. So that would have been all of our crit chance, crit attack damage, and then we would veer off onto which stat would be our main one. So for might, we get might. For Hard Light, we get precision. So what we're doing is we're going to go into all the rest of the skill trees to get all the extra precision, and then we're going to be going, and I will tell you how many exactly skill points it would take you to get all of the main stat innates for Hard Light. So the precision, first of all, one we want to get is the one in the shield, since that only needs 3 skill points, and it gives us 10 per skill point. So yet again, down the middle, and then one from the shield. And just dual pistols. Straight down there. Since we would have already gone down the middle to get our crit chance, crit magnitude, it pretty much just opens that straight up to get the precision. And as you can see, the extra innates that we get after update 25 is 6 of them. So we need 6 skill points just to fill this one area, and it only gives us 3 per skill point. That's why I said to prioritize the short precision ones over the other ones because it's the fact that we get more precision from those 3 skill points. So in total, this whole innate will give us 18 more precision, which is still a good amount. So next one should be hand blasters. So when it comes to situations like this, right, where the precision is down the bottom, what we want to do is we pretty much just want to put one skill point in the might one, because there's no point putting a skill point in something else, like a weapon combo. Since we're not going to be using hand blast as hard light, or at least put it in an area where it will come beneficial to us. So 1 point in the might, so it unlocks their precision. And then we max that one. Then one-handed. Same again, we put 1 point in the might, and then we get max out the precision below. Rifle. Since it was unlocked by the crit chance, we're free to just max out the precision. Then for the shield, we've already got the precision, so that's not too worried. The one below it's might, so we don't have to worry about that. And then the final precision stat should be in staff. Yep. So then we would have gone down the middle, obviously because we've got the crit chance, it unlocks it for the precision. And we would have maxed out the precision one. Just to check, two-handed. Yep, that one's might. So there we go. That covers all of the main stats for Hard Light. We've got our points in our movement, so we're free to use our movement whenever we like. And we've gone and got the crit chance, crit magnitude, and we've prioritized the precision over the might, since that's where our main damage is going to be coming from our construct combos. So all in total, that took 108 skill points. Now, as I said before, update 25, it would roughly take about 80 skill points to max all of our innates. But now, since they've added in so many extra innates, it takes a lot more skill points. So this is where you're going to have to go do a lot of PvP to farm for feats, go back and farm, basically just go back and farm feats, gather a load of exabytes or something just to get up your skill points. Skill points are very important, and you want to get ready for DLC 7 because that's going to be a lot harder. And it's going to become in handy to get all the extra skill points, to get all the extra innates for your DPS. So that's 108 skill points just to get all of the main stats we need for Hard Light, excluding the might. And typical with our power points, it's just the normal claws, minigun, chompers, fan, ram, whip thrash, snap trap, strafe and run. Support, boxing glove, hand clap, light barrier. Iconics, weapons expert, tactical genius, robot psychic for the additional damage. It's free damage. And then I like to have it in the path resistance. I always find more HP is beneficial than the extra defense. So, now you guys are probably wondering what my stats are after update 25. Well, before update 25, my might was 1654 and my precision was 806. And I am in full T4, legendary rings and necks, pretty much all endgame content for when it comes to the DPS stuff. So now my stats, since I've had to prioritize the precision over the might, my might now is 1534. So I've looked, so literally if I only had that rough amount of skill points I would have lost about 100 might, but I gained well over 100 precision, which is worth more than 100 might easily. So for Hard Light users, the update 25 definitely gives us more beneficial precision. But if you're a player like me and so forth, who has more than enough skill points to cover the innates, I think it roughly takes about 142 to cover all of the rest of the innates you need for the might. So, just for people that are wondering, we can go through the skill trees and we'll go get all the mights. Just to maximize everything and to see how many skill points exactly what is needed. Certainly a lot of extra might. Oops. I'll go rifle next. No, I don't. Staff is maxed out. Two-handed. Alright, that should be the last one. Okay, so after all that, I'm left with 2 skill points. So in total, it took me 144 skill points. That's including the 2 points I had to put in my movement without getting any weapon combos, extra weapon combos I should say. Took 144. Now if you're flight, that's 1 point you just take away from it, and that would be what? 143. For acrobatics, you're adding on an extra point, so that's like 145. So it does take 140 plus to maximize all the DPS innates without getting any extra combos, or even the resistance or the breakout masteries, or even whirling dough if you're using it. So my stats after getting all of the innates. My might is 1,804 and 914. So I hope this video will benefit you guys a bit more to see what you need to prioritize and how important skill points are, because skill points are definitely very important in this game to maximize all the benefits and to improve your damage output. And since update 25 is live on the test server, it's important to, if you're not able to get on there and test servers, to go out there and farm feat points. Get ready for DLC 7, so when it comes to it, you have enough skill points to at least cover your main stats. So if it might, go out there and get 100 plus skill points to cover all the innates. Same with precision as well. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later.